first after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Carson. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
It's like Big Dino, sharpshooter.
Punt situation on 4th.
Y'all play 2K a lot.
They run for it with Carson.
Oh, good line.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
You got it.
That's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Oh, that was a nice play.
And the catch is made here by Tyler
Nice play,
Lockett.
nice play.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Catch.
12 yards
That
on
was
back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. The play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 6 yards left on 2nd down. They go play action. Winston rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Sliding out of the pocket.
Dang.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Winston on 4th down. Touchdown. That's caught. Adam Troutman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with
It's Big
6
Dino,
points.
0.
Lutz with the
No,
extra point.
Big Dino.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Big Dino 0225. Sharpshooter, because that's I play 2K a lot.
After the touchdown, Lutz to
I don't
kick
got
it
nobody on
off.
it. Because they're in the morning.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Winston eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Stink, bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the 27, Wilson. And this
Let's
throw
go.
incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action now. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute.
The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually. And they'll hold on to the football as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson.
That's right there.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down. They go play action with Wilson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Nice.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Dissly, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. On 2nd and 9, Winston dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Dang.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. Flush to his right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Winston. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Flushed out right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. Smith catches left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Winston, he'll buy some time right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They'll roll him out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Touchdown! Nice. It's complete. DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Rolling to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Winston. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
Play action. It's Wilson. Now he's forced out left. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a tee for them. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Now Winston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Throwing now is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Wilson to throw. Steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Here's Winston. Out to his left. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Winston to throw. Looking here for Schmidt downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if it's...
There he goes, left side. 20, 10.
Come on and get it.
And he is in for the score.